So in one of my classes, I talk about the notion of managing cash in a small business situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's a basic rule.
Mm-hmm.
Never run out of cash.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds very simple, but small businesses find about 1,000 different ways to mess that up.
Mm-hmm.
And so I tell a story at e-markets where we had a big bill that was due from a very large agricultural business, Dow AgriSciences. I don't think they'll mind me sharing this. But the accounts payable, and they were supportive, the people that made the business decisions were supportive of us being paid, but Dow AgriSciences is a big company, and so they have an accounts payable department. Well, the accounts payable person in charge of paying companies that started with the letter E went on maternity leave. And so we weren't going to get paid, and we were out of money.
Right.
And we didn't have a banking relationship, and we had like a payroll coming up.
Right.
And so we found the lady that ran the D's was there. And so we had them write a check to D Markets. And then I just took my pen and I filled it in. And
makes
First
sense.
American Bank cashed it.
Okay, got it.
And we sort of got through it. Anyway, are there any particular anecdotes from Harris Vaccines that
Sure.
you don't think Hank and Joel and
Yeah.
your colleagues would mind sharing?
Yeah. So if you look at sort of my mentors, right, the people who helped me before I'd been able to turn around and help other people, right? Hank was one of them. Dr. Hank Harris, founder of Harris Vaccines. I remember very early on him asking me, how much cash do we have in the bank? And how much cash are we going to have by the end of next month? And I didn't know the answer. And I was CFO of the company, so I should have probably known the answer. So anyway, he looked at me and he said, that will be the last time you ever answer that question like that. And from that point forward, I always made sure that I made a little cash graph every single week and knew exactly where our cash was today, tomorrow, next week, next month, 3 months out, right? And that lesson, though, seriously, prevents a lot of problems down the road, because you always can sort of see, you can look forward and see where your cash is going to be. But to your point, like, I never knew that, right? So it's one of those lessons that you learn, you sort of go, okay, well, yeah, that makes sense.
So do your portfolio companies today have a chart similar to that?
Yeah, my portfolio companies all know where their cash is today, yes.
They could answer that question.
Yep.